The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus Star Wars Edition unboxing after my intro. But hear me first. Woo! Styling and profiling. Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla. I'm back with another video. Today I got this in and it is the Star Wars edition of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Now this is the Exynos version, so this one is dual SIM capable. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and with the new Star Wars film about to be released, Samsung have done it right. They've gone with a special limited edition of their Note 10 Plus, their big boy phone. Now I'm not going to get into specs too much because spec wise it's exactly the same. This has got 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage. This is a 4G model, not a 5G model. Not a massive issue for me on a personal level because I did have a 5G variant of it. It's around 1,299, something like that. I will leave links in the description below where you can pick this up from, so use those links because they'll save you money. Plus I get a little bit of an affiliate link kickback. So without further ado, the rest of this packaging is black all around. The only interesting part is on the top here, and you can see that character from Star Wars right there. I'm not going to keep saying his name because I can't say it properly. But anyway, now let's slide this off. Look at that. It's got a nice 3D look about it. Nice 3D look. I love that saying, I'll show you the dark side. That's pure class. Now again, the rest of the box is all black, nothing to show you there. This is all very reflective here. So let's open this up and show you what's inside. And voila, look at this, how nicely presented that is. Let me show you the inside of the lid. You've got a bit of Star Wars, the Rise of the Skywalker. Look at those shiny like stars. This looks almost like glow in the dark. I don't think it is, but it looks almost like it is. The way the light's hitting it, look at that. That's what you call attention to detail. So there is a little door here. We'll get into that in a second. So on the top, first thing you have is the special case that comes with this. It's kind of like a leather case, I suppose, if that's what we're gonna call it. You can see that there. Got a bit of a Star Wars embossed right here. The inside, very difficult to see in this lighting, but you have got, I'll show you more of that in a minute. Let me put it to one side. And in here, you've got this metal plate. It's like a plaque, I suppose. And again, it says Star Wars, Rise of the Skywalker. Solid metal, it's quite heavy this. Look at that, it's a nice, chunky, heavy piece of material there. Okay, then let's move the case out of the way. And let me move this around so it makes it easier to show you what's in here. Move that out of the way. And this little drawer slides out here, and bingo, look at that. So let's move this out of the way now. And obviously you all know what's in here. This is the phone, this is the Galaxy Buds. So now I've got the white Galaxy Buds already. In fact, I've got two pairs. So let's have a look at these. These are supposed to be black. Oh, the whole box comes out. Well, we're not going to look at what's in here. It's the usual stuff no one's interested in. Move it out of the way. Pull this out. Let's have a look what's in here now. This is what the interesting part is. Not the rest of it, just this. And you can see, let's move this out of the way so the focus is a bit better. Now you can see it's a black case. Samsung, sound by AKG. But when you open it, look at that. Check that out. That is red and black. Can you get a better combo than that? I don't think so. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's the Galaxy Buds right there. Limited edition ones. And let's pull out the phone itself. Let's move all this stuff out the way. Now this box is all plain. Okay, it just says Galaxy Note 10 Plus on the top. So nothing else to talk about. Let's open this up. Come on, come on. I hate opening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. We've got some movement happening now. And bang. And you can see my filming light reflecting right off of that. Now, of course, the front is just the usual front. Actually, you know what? Before we get into that, let me just show you what's in here real quick. Same accessories, nothing different to previous Note 10 Pluses. Same charging brick in black, headphones in black, charging cable in black, the usual stuff. So that's not that important, this stuff, okay? In case you're wondering. Now here, now let's do this. Let's do this properly. Ready? Hopefully my microphone picked that up, but I don't know. Now look at that. It's almost holographic, the way it says Samsung. That imagery there. Star Wars. That is sick. Let me try and get in a way where the light's not too reflective. Come on. There we go. That's probably as best as you're going to get it. You can see it's a silvery kind of color. Very beautifully done. Now let's take a look around the actual phone itself. While we're doing that, let me switch this on. There we go. So save some time. So I think this is under the glass, this stuff. I can't feel it under my thumb. If I'm wrong, someone shout out in the comments, let me know. Now this is Aurora Black, which is pretty much, did you hear that? That's the Star Wars theme already starting up. This is the Aurora Black. So if you've seen the Note 10 Plus or the Note 10 in Aurora Black before, it's pretty much the same color. It's just got this different like pattern or whatever, limited edition thing on the back. You've got a red camera surround now, and you've got the red power button and the red volume rocker, which is very, very nice. So look at that. Check that out. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So let me just unlock it, bring that in, let it power up and do its thing. So there you go. That's what that looks like. That's one of the wallpapers. There's several wallpapers you can use. These are the different icons. The Star Wars icons, if you want to call it that. Now at the moment, I've got my Wi-Fi and mobile data switched off. Otherwise, you will get a ton of notifications coming through on this. So not all the icons go into this sort of Star Wars pattern here. You see the control buttons at the bottom. They're in that red color. So if I go into here, you can see that theme running all the way through, all the way there. If I click on this, you can see how that looks there. There's not many Star Wars wallpapers, and there's only the one Star Wars theme, which is the one you can see here. Now there is one issue with this. If you're running a theme, you cannot put on night mode or dark mode. Pretty much most of it's in dark mode, but your email app won't be in dark mode. but the text message app will be. I just thought I'd mention that off the bat. So you can see pretty much is what you expect, okay? Nothing to write home about. Look, I mean, look at this contacts icon here. You know what? Let me go into here. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Now you can check out the different calculator, calendar, camera, clock. So it gives you an idea of the different types of gallery, the different types of apps, like the email app. So the native ones to Samsung, they're themed with the Star Wars theme, okay? So I'm not going to get into all of this too much. So it gives you a nice idea. Now, obviously, listen to this. It's going to sound like a lightsaber. Look at that red color S Pen. That is nice. Nice. If we put this back in here, you hear that? Now let me switch the screen off and on so you can see what that looks like. You know what? Let me go into here, settings. Let's go into search. Click on that. Clock style. Lock screen clock style. So these are different lock screen clock styles you can get. Okay, so cancel that. Oh, so go back into here. Always on display. Very difficult to see. I'll try and zoom in when I'm editing the video. But that's the Star Wars themed always on display. So let's pick that. Tap to show. Okay, so let's come out of this. Let me close this. You can just about see, it's very faint, hard to show you on the camera. So let's slap this case on here now. I mean, look at this case, it's beautifully lined. You just wipe off the back of the phone, because nothing worse than having gunk inside the case. It goes on nicely. Let's show you the case real quick. A little bit of a lip on the top. A little bit of lip on the bottom corners. Bottom's totally exposed, obviously. But top is covered with the relevant cutouts. Buttons, very responsive. What would have been nice is if they made these buttons with the red accent as well. It's a shame they didn't. But at least you can still see the red accent around the camera bump on the back, which is a nice touch. So check that out. What do you guys think of that? Is it worth getting if you've already got a Note 10 Plus? Not really, I would say. Not really. Personally, I don't know. It would seem a bit silly to. But hey, it is one of those things. I've got a, let me bring it out. I've got a Note 10 Plus here. Actually, you know what? Let me bring out this Note 10 Plus here. As you can see, this Note 10 Plus here. This is the standard one. So you can see this slight difference. Obviously, it's not a special limited edition version. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. I bought this in my own money, in case anyone's wondering. I did have the Aurora Glow 5G version of the Note 10 Plus, but I had really bad battery life, and I had to return it because it's so bad. I couldn't cope with it any longer. This one is a review unit, this Note 10 Plus, and I've also got a Note 10, so I've got to do some long-term videos on those. So there you have it, guys. Any questions, hit me up in the comments below. I'm happy to answer anything you want to ask me. What do you think of this particular special edition Note 10 Plus? Do you like it? Would you like to see anything different? Personally, I would have liked them to go on a little bit more heavier on the theming side. I know it sounds a bit cheesy, There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this off before I end the video, okay? Oh, close. Go away. Close. Now watch this when I switch this off, okay? Look at that, that was class. Very Star Wars. I would like to see a little bit more Star Wars theming in terms of different themes, different sound effects. It is what it is. It's not bad. I don't mind. It's better than the normal standard one in terms of if you're into Star Wars. I am into Star Wars a lot. I'm happy, very, very happy with my purchase. I can't complain. You get the nice black and red buds. And I've also got a Galaxy watch, obviously the black one with the red silicone strap. That is going to look sick with this and this. It's going to look absolutely nuts. Anyway, guys, hit me up in the comments below. Any questions you got, ask me. I'll answer them as best as I can. And if you want to see me do a comparison of this to the standard one, give me a thumbs up, share my video on all your social media. And until next time, this is Zilla saying take care and peace.